Так. То, продолжаем. 5 ночь больше в шахте 2. Обалдеть. Ну, давай. О. Так. Это. Так, это у нас должно пойти сюда. Так. Желтая получается. Так, ну вот этого, наверное, мы толкнем. А, не, подожди, ни хрена. Да. Мы ее убираем. Угу. Теперь. Тебя. Переключить. Так, мне поразмять уже ничего не нужно, я так понимаю. Так. Мне надо сюда. Значит, здесь. Подожди. Так, оно ведет прямо. Мне надо... Угу. Загонял в отстойник. Почему нет? Немножко не понял, но она же идет, вот же она идет. Я хочу вот сюда. Нет? Или я должен был вот это вот в отстойник, а эту потом сюда и потом туда. Ну так, это странно вообще. Так, а так, ну-ка. Потому что, по идее, должна так же работать. Ну, во. Угу. Угу. Так. Пустая она должна быть в синей, да? Синяя у нас здесь. Желтую я смогу переместить. Так, ну в любом случае мы убираем. Так, а вот тут вопрос. Она у меня поехать сможет только отсюда. Правильно? Пустая сможет поехать только отсюда. Так, я смогу сюда загнать, да? Так, значит, загоняем туда вот эту, да? Так, мы в любом случае переключаем. Переключаем. Так, подожди. Если я вот эту загоню сюда. Ага, а потом как я ее выгоню? Правильно? Правильно, правильно. Тогда ни хрена. Делаем так. Тебя. Давай мы загоним туда. Угу. Ты у нас летишь туда. Давай. Окей. Ты у нас залетаешь сюда. Меняем. Залетаем. Меняем. Не тут-то залетаем. Угу. Давай, третья, да? Получается.
Wow, good stuff.
Прикольные такие головоломки. Мне надо загрузить и отвезти, понятно. Так, одна груженная, одна не груженная, да? Значит, тебя я могу просто вот сюда вот поставить и не трогать? Не могу, потому что, правильно? Правильно. Эту вагоненку, иначе я сюда не загоню. Значит, эту надо будет сначала сюда. Потом отогнать сюда. И она у нас потом уйдет туда, да? Это значит идет туда, грузится, идет туда, идет сюда, идет сюда. Все верно. Угу. Используем вот этот отстойник. Так. Окей. Угу. Нет, нет, нет. Так, это не работает. Бегать не только единственное получается много. Туда, сбегай сюда, сбегай там, ткни тут, ткни. Тут, блин, прикольно, интересно. Ну, своеобразно. Так. Она же не помешает? Помешает. Угу.
Never expected to
Хорошо.
find this here.
Продолжаем вот эти докупать. Сколько у меня там получается? 7. Так. Кстати, можно сейчас вот это сделать. 60 получить. Давай. Я, правда, не помню, что там я делал для него. А, какие-то истории прохладные рассказывал. Пока поставил луку по одиночной цели пить. Блин, мне он понравилось. Понравился герою. Достаточно хорош. Хоть и 4, но поднял атаку чуть-чуть. Так что у меня по ауешке 900. Скорость 118. Ну, правда, вот тут не очень. Угу, 117 неплохо. 11. 54. Ну, тут понятно. Так. Не получается мне пока выбить плащик. Я вот выбил 2. Тут у меня то процентовка и крит шанс. Эффект пробития. А здесь, ну, допустим, ну вот это, да, но вот это не очень. Тут тоже, блин. Что полный сет у меня был. Перчатки только одни выбил. Ну, плюс-минус, в принципе, крит шанс. А какие у меня? Да, в принципе, да. Но пока поменять не могу. Печаль. Вот так, что там у нас. А, медальку хочешь, чтобы отправить домой? Да, пускай возьмет. Ну, присвойте ему медаль мужества, ёшкин кот. Чё, нельзя, что ли? Это я, конечно, понимаю. А драться он будет или я буду за него? Я, ну, понятно. Гениально. А медаль ему, да? А я прикрою сзади. Так, а что у тебя?
Here to crash the party?
А, гоним. Ну, хотя бы 2.
Turn it up. Time to twirl.
Тебя?
What are you looking at?
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Naughty child.
That's it.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
This songs ready to lose your you can fight it or rock with it.
Жалко, нельзя во время боя менять этих... Как вам?
Honored to meet me.
Героев. Хрен с тобой. Дай ему медаль.
Welcome, outsider.
Ну, хочет он. Ну, это обычное нормальное явление. За столько времени он хочет перед своими похвалиться. Так. Что? Угу, хорошо. Давай посмотрим. По локациям нет. Нет. О, блин, я так и не посмотрел. Как мне открыть? Может быть, по этим? Ну, вот здесь вот будет. Ладно. Моя кровиночка. И нет, сначала... О, это что? Ладно. Там 2 квеста, кстати. Это что такое? Тень-хранительница. А, это то место, где мы победили, да? Ох, как. Я тебе в пятнашке помогал. Квест. Сосуд заурядности 3, блин. Так, ой-ё, у меня их 4. А вопрос, я не вижу. Вон там. Так, она на меня смотрит, да? Так. Косяк или не косяк? Черт. Так, подожди. Если я... Но тогда я не смогу здесь, да? То есть, если я вот этот сейчас поставлю. Этот я смогу, да? Он мне вторым станет. У меня заблокируется здесь в середине. Если я вот этот поставлю, у меня заблокируется вот здесь внизу. Потому что я вниз не смогу, да? Так, я двигал вот тут. Он встал сюда. Он встал сюда. Не, наверное, вот этот я верно поставил. Так. Я могу обойти. Давай попробуем. Я не сдвину, да? А, я не сдвину никак. Заново можно? Хорошо. Две. Так, подожди. Две. Ее освобожу. Вон ту верхнюю тоже. Ну, если я обойду. Но я не смогу в центре убрать. И нижнюю тоже смогу. В центре я не смогу убрать никак. Вот, потому что будет два ящика. Да? Надо посмотреть там, где есть. Так, если я вот этот двигаю. Так, подожди. Если я двигаю вот этот. На один. Если на 2 я блокирую, там ничего не сделаю. На 1. Я не могу зайти туда, да? Я смогу зайти туда. Ну-ка. А, нет, я не смогу зайти туда. Так, ладно. Сколько я смогу спасти? Двоих только, да? Двойные я не смогу. Ну, ладно, короче, это я без этого, без записи сделаю. То слишком, может, там, затяжной процесс. Так, ладно, что тут надо? Идите, выясните, что за неизвестный сигнал. Ой, ты что такое? Эхо войны. А, понятно. Первый раз ответили? Хорош. 78 лет. Неизвестный сигнал был рекламой. Забавно. А почему вообще вагон? А, да?
Ah, you're back.
Потерял ссылку за 78 лет? «700 лет назад. Бред какой. Ну. А, это в смысле продолжение даже? Какой долгий квест.
I want to find somewhere to put my feet up.
Так. Купон он мне дает, да? Так ссылку дай мне. А ты же сказал, что не надо торопиться. А чё, что ты меня торопишь, а? Ну, короче, да, типа я прочел. Что тут? Фортификация. А, история, да? 1000 лет назад. Архитекторы, члены... Ага, хорошо. А тут было местное население? Прошло 970 лет. Угу. Прошло 10 лет. Угу, понятно. Ссылку дай. Так. Угу. Угу. Нажмите здесь. Хорошо. Так я нашел уже, мы можем почитать. Чуть не надо. Зачем? Зачем рвать волосы?
Is there anything you'd like to share with me?
Ага. Будем до конца вежливы. Чё мне там впарил? Подожди. Да, ладно, какой моральный ущерб. А, подожди, она продолжается? Прикольно.
I want to find somewhere to put my feet up.
Think of the space station as your home.
Поисковик далеко прошлого? Посмотрим. Конкурент. Хорошо, прикольно. И квестик я выполнил, да? Так, это я сам сделаю. Давай вот этот. Постепенно. Фиолетовый квесты.
Somewhere to put my feet up.
И потом уже на main quest.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. Can I talk to you for a moment? I want to thank you again for recovering the Wonder Medicine. It meant a lot to me. But disposing of Vash's reagents isn't enough to solve the medical supply shortage. Many of my patients can't be seen promptly, and my stock of medicine is running low. Thanks to you, the route to the overworld through the furnace core has reopened. I'd like to use it to return to the surface and see if I can get some help. I remember my adoptive parents I mentioned to you a while ago. After the reopening of the furnace core passage, I had an idea. I wrote a letter and asked Sampo to deliver it to my parents' old address. I didn't have high hopes, but amazingly, Sampo brought me my mother's reply. That's exactly what I thought when I got her letter. Mom said they still live at the old house, but they're not working on the front lines anymore. They should still have some connections in the medical school and the hospital, though. If I'm lucky, maybe I can convince them to send extra medical supplies to the underworld. Of course, that's not the only reason for me to go back to the surface. I can't wait to visit my parents again. And I can tell from my mom's letter that they feel the same. If possible, I would like you to go with me. Wonderful. That's such a relief. I've sent another letter to my mom telling her to find us near Fountain Plaza. Don't worry, I know my way around the administrative district.
Да, не вопрос. Не вопрос. Так. Угу, угу.
I want to find somewhere to put my feet up.
Careful now.
This place doesn't seem to have changed much from what I remember. Oh, there you are. Sorry, I got distracted watching the crowds. Look at the busy flow of people. Life in the overworld carries on as usual, as if nothing has happened. We're a little early. I've got an idea. I want to buy my mom a gift. You're more of an overworld local than I am now. Any suggestions?
Смысл в чем, я разбираюсь лучше. Я, если твою мать, не знаю, откуда я знаю ее интересы. Может быть, ей нравится театр, а может быть, ей нравятся цветы, а может быть, ей нравится вот это. Я откуда знаю?
A play, huh? Sounds fun, but there. Oh, yes. I remember there was a. I've been underground for so long, I almost.
Фиг ли было меня спрашивать тогда?
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
Раздражает, а.
Ever Summer? Was that always the name? Seems I was too young to get the irony back then. Sorry. I don't mean to sound cynical. Maybe it simply represents the people's hopes up here. Now that I think about it, sending flowers is quite the tradition in my family. Mom, Dad, Vash, and I, whenever something good happened, we sent each other flowers to celebrate. Do you want to hear a flower story? Each year for their anniversary, my dad would send my mom a bouquet of ball peonies wrapped in red paper. I heard that ball peonies represent love that knows no end. It does fit their marriage. My father is a famous surgeon in Belobog. Because of his fame, people in medical circles paid great attention to his surgeries. He always had a lot of stress to deal with. And each time he finished a tricky operation, my mom and I would buy a single stem of sunshine and then pin it on the chest pocket of his apron. Sunshines represent warmth and love of light. For patients on the verge of death, my dad might have been the only light to penetrate the darkness around them. Vash. Still, I remember the day he received his offer from the medical academy. My parents took me to the florist and we bought him the most expensive marquise stem in the shop. When we gave him the flower, he failed to hide his smile. As an orphan, I never knew my birthday. My adoptive parents took me to the overworld and made the day I joined the family my birthday. And each year on that day, my parents would give me a bouquet of first snow. I only found out later that first snow represents beautiful memories. My parents gave me a beautiful childhood. And I still...
Хорошо. Короче, у них вся семья любила цветы.
Oh, Artem, you're such a... Oh, first snow, is it? One second.
Подожди, это я для кого купил?
There you go. Welcome to Eversummer.
All done? May I have a look? First snow. Thank you. It reminds me of I knew you'd pick the right flowers. Well, let's go. My mom will be there soon.
Так я ж тебе их купил, а не мать. Ну ладно. Так, подожди, что-то далековато. О,
Mom!
Nat? Nat, is that you? Oh, come here, my darling.
It's been too long, Mom. Sorry. I don't usually get this emotional. How have you been, Mr. Oswell? Thank you so much for taking care of my parents these last 10 years.
I'm doing fine, Miss Natasha. Just fine. Look at you. You've blossomed into a fine young woman. Such a pity that your father...
Dad, I was wondering where he is. Is he...
It was 3 years ago, Nat. No need to be sad.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. For 10 years, I left you both in the overworld. Mr. Oswell, I'm sorry you had to bear all this weight.
Don't be, my dear. It is my honor to look after your parents.
It's not your fault that they sealed off the passage between the surface and the underground. Don't be so harsh on yourself, daughter.
Oh, Mom. I have so much to say to you. But, there's an urgent matter that needs your help. I apologize. I wish this were a happier reunion. But there are too many suffering with sickness in the underworld. And you're the only person I can go to for help.
Oh, there's no need to apologize, my child. I've heard of your deeds down there, and I know you've saved many lives. Your father? He would be proud of you. We have many connections in the medical academy. No matter what you need, be it medicine or data, I should be able to get it for you. Be the doctor you always were, Nat. We have all the time in the world to catch up later.
It's all right. I was prepared. Although it still hurts to hear it from Mom. With her help, we'll be able to ease the underworld's medical supply shortage. That's good news for patients who'd lost hope. I really wish I could spend the whole day talking to her about the old days. But let's head back to the underworld.
Miss Natasha, one moment, please.
Mr. Oswell? I thought you headed back home with Mom.
I apologize, Miss Natasha. As a matter of fact, there's something I have to tell you in person.
Something that Mom isn't supposed to know?
You haven't changed a bit. Smart and sensitive. The fact of the matter is, in the first 2 years after the passage was closed off, I received many letters from Master Vash.
What? Letters from Vash? Are you certain, Mr. Oswell?
Of course, miss. I recognized his handwriting. You'll see what I mean when you read the letters yourself. Actually, those letters were intended for your eyes only. The delivery address was the underworld, but because of the sealing off of the passageway, the letters were sent back to your old house, to me.
I don't understand. Did you not show them to my parents?
I'm sorry, miss. I opened one of them out of curiosity. Master Vash stressed in the letter that your parents must not know what happened to him. That's why I put the letters in a secure place, waiting to hand them to you when we could meet again. I'm not sure if I did the right thing, Miss Natasha. I just didn't want your parents to feel that their son was so close and yet so far away.
Do you have the letters on you, Mr. Oswell? Let me take a look.
Of course, here. You can tell it's the young master's handwriting.
The cold has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bitter cold? Vash didn't give up on his research into blizzard immunity, even after he left the city. I live in abandoned houses. If what's in here is true, then Vash must have built a lab somewhere in the snow plains, and even made progress in his research. But how can that be? There'd be no point in him lying to me in the letters. Still, it's possible he may have gone completely insane before he started writing them. I need to leave the city to recover my brother's research data.
Leave the city? You...
I know, Mr. Oswell, but I have a hero with me. He saved the underworld. I'm sure he'll protect me, right? Vash, it's been so many years. Are you still alone in the blizzard? Oh, ignore me. I'm just talking to myself. Let's go. It's time to face my past head-on.
А я вот не помню, убивали же его. Что-то с ним сделали. Так.
Such harsh cold.
Так.
It's hard to imagine anyone surviving in these conditions.
Я думаю, наверное, вот здесь мы поменяем на нее.
Unless blizzard immunity is real.
Что-то было с вашим, насколько я помню.
That'll take more than men. You won't get away.
Птички, да? Это типа его землянка?
Here, this looks like lab equipment. Maybe Vash left it behind. Huh. Still, it's all just used test tubes, beakers, and other vessels. There's no sign of any sample reagents or lab notes for that matter. Oh, I know my brother. He's meticulous when it comes to medical experiments. There's no way he wouldn't document his results. I want to go deeper into the snow.
Давай так.
Oh, that's very kind of you. This may not sound like me, but I hope that deity the architects worship can grant us some luck.
Citizens? Outside the walls? Hey, you two! Stop!
That's I'd almost forgotten. No one can leave Bella.
I can't say you sound suspicious, but I can't just take your word for it either.
Captain, look at her necklace. Maybe she's telling the truth.
It's the same as Dr. Vash's.
My brother does wear an identical necklace. Do you know him?
Are you really his sister? Dr. Vash saved a lot of my soldiers.
Saved your soldiers?
Yes. Take a look at the guards patrolling outside the city. All of them are risking their lives. Aside from the monster-related casualties, we lose men to frostbite every year. But thanks to the medicine the doctor leaves us, my soldiers are able to withstand the cold. They can make camps in the snow plains as footholds.
То есть у него частично что-то получилось.
If it weren't for the doctor, we would have long since frozen to death.
Medicine. Blizzard immunity.
We don't know. Dr. Vash is elusive. My squad only met him once, and he didn't seem like the talkative type. He leaves the medicine at specific locations, and our patrols go there to collect it. The medicine is extremely potent. A small vial could keep someone warm for a week. Speaking of the doctor, it's been a long time since we last saw him. At least 2 or 3 years. I hope he's alive and well.
So he really did have a breakthrough in the snow plains. Oh, did the medicine have any side effects for you?
Side effects? Not that I know of. If there were a problem, it'd be that we couldn't go back to the city until the effect had worn off.
Because the city would be too hot for us. We'd break a sweat just sitting idle.
Thanks for the information. We're planning to head deeper into the snow plains to find my brother.
Seems like you've made up your mind. I'd really like to send some of my men with you, but we can't leave our posts. Here, take this medicine. If what you two told me is true, I'm sure you're more than capable of handling yourselves out there.
Thank you, Captain. We'll take it with us.
Вот, а считали его сумасшедшим. А оказывается, он, невзирая ни на что, смог сделать, ну, не лекарство, а, получается, зелье, позволяющее... О, душка.
This song's for you. Keep up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Так, бьем свинью.
Get cocky.
I have something for
Where's the
you.
applause? Let's see some sparks fly.
Слабовато.
You won't get away.
Small fry.
Чё выпало?
Now that's a
Слезный
full win
кристалл.
victory.
Ну ладно. Да прям уж не пройти даже, а?
Turn it up.
The punches decide. Yeah.
Все? Так.
Hold on. That's a big guy over there. Did you see that? There's something on the monster's back. Oh, the blizzard immunity. Shall we drink it? I'm ready. Can you feel it? It seems like Vash's medicine is working.
Still don't understand. Humanity never gives me its desire to be
So warm.
and I'm no exception.
shot. Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today.
Small fry.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Naughty child.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
This song's for you.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Хорошо ее поставил. С огнем.
That was my first time seeing you in battle. You've got some moves, don't you? Let's have a look over there. My gut tells me
Послание, письмо, я думаю, там что там еще может быть.
It's Vash's handwriting. This must be the location of his final lab. Come have a look. His last experiment was nearly 2 years ago? What happened after that? But his notes seem to suggest he was working to improve blizzard immunity. Brother, where are you? What happened? Sorry. I needed to take a moment. After seeing the letters Mr. Oswald kept for me, I was hoping things might have ended differently. I shouldn't have asked you to come with me to such a dangerous place. I do. I can't forgive him for what he's done. Nor can I say I don't miss him. Maybe I should feel glad. The medicine might not have been what he wanted it to be, but it came to something. Maybe he found some inner peace. They'll remember him as a murderer, as someone whose evil experiments brought great harm to the innocent. Vash doesn't deserve to be remembered as a doctor. I know that very well. But maybe this blizzard immunity can now bring benefit to others, even if it was made by a monster.
Ну, получается, он пошел по этому пути. А, да, он что-то там кого-то убивал, что-то приносил в жертву. Человеческие жертвы были необходимы, я так понимаю. И, ну, естественно, это не врач.
Before we leave, I'd like to ask for another favor. The last one, I promise.
Чего-чего?
That should do.
Так и трупы же не нашли. Какое надгробие?
You're right. Here lies Vash. That'll do. Thank you for helping me. So long, brother. Hope you don't forget Dad's teaching. A doctor does not get to choose his or her patient, my children. Remember, never say no to those who come to you for help. Never.
Ну, такая... Слезливая. О, слезливая. Слезливая, вот, история. Так, это что? 10 получаю. Ну, там вряд ли, конечно. О, нет, могу. Ты смотри. Это какой у меня уже будет? 8? Да, еще Еще 320 и будет десяточка. И можно будет глютануть. Этих у нас нету, да? Так, что тут у нас? Ага. Это я сам собой, да, сделал? Ладно. Как-то так. Продолжим в следующий раз.